Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be using the Bimmercode app that you guys have seen me do on the Android phone and the VGate, our Trustful VGate iCar, to code the BMW 5 Series that we have available from our friend to do variable light distribution, which is essentially how your light hits the road at various speeds, whether it's below 35 miles an hour, above 60 miles an hour, and so forth. There are two different ones. One is VLD, which you can do on Xeons, which are this car is the Xeon headlights. And then there's adaptive headlights, and you can also correct how the lighting hits the road and the oncoming traffic. So let's go ahead and get started, and we'll get to hop in the car, plug in the iCar, and then get it loaded up. One thing you guys will notice, if you go to the Bimmercode support website, they don't support VGate iCar anymore, the Wi-Fi adapters. They have the new, I believe it's called OBD link adapters. From the developer standpoint, yes, you should buy new ones, but I'm still using my old one and it's still working perfectly fine for coding purposes. I recently done it as last week. So you guys will see if I'm going to use it again. As you can tell that it's still working. Obviously, if I run into issues, it won't be supported. I would have to buy a new one or get it from somewhere. So let's jump in the car and I'll show you how it's done. So I have plugged the iCar in, the VGate adapter, loaded up the app. If you're worried about it, make sure you set your display settings to 2 minutes, 5 minutes, or screen to always stay on, depending on what device you're using. With the Android device, I'm going to hit connect, and it's going to give me options, which cars. Obviously, this is 5 Series F10 from 2010 to 2017, so I'm going to use it on here. Click OK, click connect. And here it's going to take some time because it's going to check your settings. So I just had to cycle to the car, turn it off, turn it back on, and let's try to connect again. If it gives me an error, I might have to disconnect the VGate and readapt. Okay, it's connecting. So it has loaded up electronic control module. What we're going to be doing is we'll be going into the footwell module. I believe some of the other cars, whether it's you have a 3 Series or 4 Series, 6 Series, it might be under front electronic module, FEM. So in footwell, click on it. It's going to load, take some time. So it's about done. It's going to load it up. What we're going to do is we're not going to code in the regular list options. We're actually going to go in expert mode. Be very careful when you're doing it. Click the checkbox up here. It's going to give you a warning. Click OK. And this loads up. So what you want to do is you want to look for 3073. Some of the cars, it might be labeled differently, but it's 3073 La Master 1. Once this loads up, you want to look for C_AFSENA. Let me go scroll down because I was looking earlier. And this list is, I don't believe, in alphabetical order, so don't panic if you don't see it up top. So this one is CAFS_ENA. Click on it and you will see a bunch of lists. And what you see is right now it says F025 disable. You want to uncheck the disable, and then you want to check F0110_enable. So you can click here, click OK, and then the next one you're going to look for is LUT_FLC forward lighting _Y, which the module comes under is still under 3073. So let me scroll up and look for it. Again, once you are in expert mode, be very careful. You don't want to ruin your car or do anything that you shouldn't be doing. So you'll notice there is LUT_FLC forward lighting _X, and then there is _Y. We're going to be going in _Y. In here, you'll notice that it's set to F_025 0 times 9C, 9C, 0 times B0. We're gonna check the one that says 0 times 9C 3 times. So you notice this one doesn't have a 9C, this one does have it. And then there's this one that has 0 times 9C. So we're gonna check this one. Let me see, let me check. Yeah, so it was set to this one, 0 times B0. I've changed it to F10 mid AFS. 0 times 9C, which is set 3 times underneath, you can see. We're going to click on here and then click OK. And then we're going to go up. And then before you leave this, you want to hit code. And once you code, it's going to make the changes to the car and it's going to write to it. So we're going to click on code. It gives you the important message. Start coding. And this might take some time depending on what I'm doing. I'm doing 2 different modules at one time, or 2 different areas of the module at one time. So let's see how long it takes. That's pretty quick actually. So it's telling me it's resetting the ECU, clearing out any errors, and it says coding complete. So I can come out of the footwell module and I'm back to the home screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the phone off and actually try to see if the lights show up and show you guys the difference on the lighting now. So I had to do this inside the garage because obviously it's daylight outside and I cannot show the lighting so much. Because it'll be much better at nighttime. So trying to do this in the garage, it might not be the best effect. So once I turn the headlights on, you'll notice how they adjust a bit. When they come on, they're super bright, but they adjust. I have noticed the driver's side being adjusting a little bit more than the passenger side. Obviously, there is a self-leveling, but you'll see that how the light hits throughout once you actually go on the road. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. And we'll be having some other videos show up as well for the Beamer and X5 and the 5 Series. Thank you.